Have you ever wondered why narcissists selectively abuse people? Why don't they abuse everyone they meet? Why did they choose you? Is it because you are weak or your strength of character attracted them towards you? Let's find answers to these questions in today's episode. Hi, I am Danish, a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. In this episode, we will learn 5 reasons why narcissists selectively abuse people. Before we dive in, I have a question for you. Why do you think the narcissist abused you? Drop your answers in comments below and help other people feel connected. Let's get started with reason number 1. Narcissists perceive good people as weak. Narcissists frequently pick targets to abuse based on the perception that these targets are weaker or more susceptible than they actually are. A very important point to note. Why? We'll expand on this in a few minutes. They go after people who seem less self-assured, agreeable, or less assertive than they are, or folks who have fewer resources than they have. Targeting someone they believe is less capable of protecting themselves or fighting back allows them to experience a sense of power and control over the person. They may also target people they believe to be more subservient, thinking they are more likely to tolerate the abuse or blame themselves for the narcissist's actions. What a narcissist misses is that the things they perceive as weaknesses are actually your strengths. They prey on people's kindness, compassion, and understanding nature. They view someone's goodness as permission for exploitation instead of respecting and reciprocating it. If you're quiet, stoic, easy to get along with, or cooperative, they make it seem like you're stupid. You're a stupid person for being this way and thus deserve to be treated badly. As per them, it is your fault that you're giving. Why do you blame them for taking? This is how messed up they are in their head. They take advantage of your good nature, which makes them predatory and undeserving of any good treatment. Reason number 2. Narcissists abuse strong and successful people. Narcissists abuse those individuals who they think pose a danger to their own sense of superiority. They go after people who are more successful, attractive, or talented than they are in a desire to take advantage of them, or if that doesn't work, take it away from them or destroy them out of their jealousy. The narcissist is able to feel better about themselves and their own capabilities when they cast down or belittle the skills of other individuals. They go after people who have got it together, who are influential, and who they can use as a trophy to display to the public. Your greatness is seen to be a danger to their sense of power and control. So they selectively bring down those individuals whom they believe are contesting their authority or questioning the choices that they have made. They love to bring you down to zero from being a hero. I have witnessed hundreds of stories of so many men and women who were at the top of the game and doing so good in their lives, but were destroyed by the narcissist to nothing. They go after strong people because they are weak themselves. That is the biggest reason. Reason number 3. Narcissists abuse people who they think have betrayed them. They may selectively abuse those they view as being disloyal to them or who have wronged them in some way. They may go after someone if they think that person has given them a narcissistic injury or if that person has stood up against them. The narcissist may have the delusion that they're exercising control over the circumstance and teaching the other person a lesson by using emotional abuse as a form of punishment. But in reality, they take revenge on others for not taking their abuse or for questioning their authority. They also engage in targeted harassment of those they perceive to be spreading lies about them. For example, their exes or children who have chosen to break free from the narcissist chains of abuse. Reason number 4. Narcissists abuse enablers. A narcissist abuses those who they think will enable them and be on their side no matter what. The difference is that the enabler doesn't know or does not want to know they are being abused. They go after anyone who buys their story and showers them with love and attention. Sometimes enablers do not know they are enabling a narcissist. The narcissist loves the fact that they are destroying the emotional boundaries of the other person and making them more dependent on them for validation, acceptance, and approval. Because this can be a challenge to the individual's own self-worth, the enabler's own self-worth. They keep enabling the narcissist by blindly supporting their acts only to find out they're trying to fill a bottomless pit. Reason number 5 and the last one. Narcissists choose long-term sources of supply to abuse. A narcissist selectively abuses those who they believe will remain in their lives regardless of how badly they treat them. Those with the potential to offer long-term supply. They go after a spouse, for instance, if that person is financially reliant on them or if that partner has few other options available to them for support. The narcissist does everything to strengthen their grip over the relationship and ensure that the other person will not leave them regardless of how they were treated by the narcissist. This offers the narcissist a sense of power and control over the other person's life, and they get a permanent maid, a sex slave, a cook, a money dispensing machine, or anything else they need to drain resources from without replenishing it. They may also selectively abuse those who they believe are too fearful or too emotionally committed in the relationship to leave. In conclusion, a narcissist selectively abuses people for a variety of reasons, including a desire for power and control, a need to reinforce their own sense of superiority, a desire for emotional or psychological validation, a need to punish perceived betrayals or disloyalties, or a belief that the other person will not leave them. That was it for today's episode. I hope you found it insightful. If you did, please drop a comment and share this episode with others. I'll talk with you in the next one. Until then, as always, let the healing begin.